Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel, and I've got a Dollar Tree haul for you guys. Now, I'm not going to ramble because I am coming off of a mend. I've been sick like a DOG. I don't even know where that phrase came from, but I've had a virus and I'm really still weak, but I'm at the point where I'm bored to death, and I said, let me just try to do a video. This is some items that I actually have been holding and was going to do a Dollar Tree haul a week and a half ago. And I didn't get to do it because I got put down for like 3 to 4 days. And yeah, so I'm going to show you what I got now because I haven't been to the store. I cannot wait to get a little bit better so I can go shopping. I will never take for granted the fact that I can get in my car and go into a store and walk around and purchase items. Now, don't get me wrong, I love to scroll, and I did plenty of that when I was sitting at home trying to get better, but I digress. I'm not going to talk about sick, but I have been, going through it. And yeah, so with that said, let me show you some of the things that I had got. And also, actually, my daughter, she's staying with me for a hot minute. And so I'm going through all her changes with her moving in with all her stuff everywhere. My son's moving his job to another location and is going to be moving his house. And he's like, can I put some of my stuff in your basement? And I'm like, there's that going on. Oh, it's a lot. Vacation, the countdown is on. So I wanted to show you what I was getting at is that a couple of these things are things that she found that she's allowing me to show you, and I thought was awesome. So let me just start with that right quick. Guys, when I say, I was like, what on earth? You've got to be kidding me. I should go get the ones out of my laundry room. Now, I do buy the knockoff ones that are in that blue bottle that are huge. Now, this one is 6.3 ounces, if you can see that down there without that glare right here. Gain. Now, it is open because she just opened it up, and I said, I need to hold that. And she's like, okay, here. And I took it from her, but oh my gosh, this is so strong. Now, I can't really deal with it, but if you're into the freshnesses of this thing, my goodness. Oh my gosh, they look just stinking like. Can you see that at all? Look like a little tunnel. Just like the ones that I got. I'm going to go get it. I can't even stand it. My laundry room is down here. I have this one room that I'm dedicating for recording. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get it and show you. They look just like this name brand stuff. But this was at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So bear with me 1 second, guys. Enjoy the background. And when I say these are the exact things, let me see how much, 7.5 ounces. So this is a lot more for the same thing. And I'm going to show you that it's the same thing. This is the kind of things that if you're not a name brand snob, and these are even prettier, they're pink. And you can get them in purple, light blue. So this one is in-wash aroma boosters and odor eliminators. I've got about 20 of these. I'm not kidding. Well, not that many. I have about 7 of them. And I told my daughter, I said, oh, I have some of those things. And she's like, you know how they are when they're young. She'll learn. She will learn. She will learn. Okay, so let me pour some of these into this little cap here. So the name brand one is blue. Okay, you can kind of see those. Now they do smell a lot stronger. I'm not going to kid you. They smell like the Gain. Okay, so it is the Gain smell, and this is the odor defense, and it's really messing with my allergies, so that's fun. And this is why I can't really use a lot of these things. And when I do use this, it's usually in things that have, just smell funny. I got an older washer, and I have been using those little washer things in between each washing. Because it's just an old washer and I need to change it up, and sometimes it just smells funky, and I'll throw these in here, but not a lot. And you're supposed to use a whole cap, and I don't ever use a whole cap. I use like that many of them, literally. But I know I spent a whole lot of time on this, and I didn't even buy this one today. Or when I went, my daughter got this today. Gain, I just want to tell you, if you are a name brand person, and even if you're not, they have both of them. Now, of course, this one's going to be a lot more for your money. But if you're into this, and my daughter, she has a lot less clothes, I think. And her son, she washes his clothes there, and she loves this. And for $1.25, I have not seen the Gain odor defense. I think they're like aroma boosters. Okay. And of course, she let me hold this because she also bought her a small little Gain to go with it. So for $1.25, let me see if I can get a good thumbnail in here. I don't know if I'll use this one. I probably should put, instead of the Gain, I should do, which is the better deal? I'm being funny. Anyway, guys, I'm already feeling better. I love getting on here talking to you guys. It's a long toll to be sick. And I'm hoping that it goes away quickly because I don't like being sick. And on that note, let's talk about being sick. So when I was sick, I had some issues. And I'm going to leave that at that, okay? And when I say it was some issues, it was something like I had never experienced, and probably in my memory of my life. It was that bad. I mean, it was to the point where there was no time, daylight. It just all blended in together. I could really not even function. My brain was just gone. I had chills. Now I'm going to be, transparent. We've gone through COVID. It is what it is. You can talk about it. We all know that it's something was going on in the world. I didn't get COVID not once. I got it twice. And I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why I'm saying that to you is because I never, both times I got it, never felt like I felt when I had this virus that I got, just recently. I can't even explain it. It was like, shoot, you're done. And I'll just say this right here, Dollar Tree came on point. I had Pepto-Bismol, the pink pills, but they didn't work. My mom went to the Dollar Tree because she got it. It was like a trickle effect. My grandson, they moved in with me for a while. Well, he moved in, he gave it to his mom. His mom gave it to my son. His mom and my daughter gave it to my son, and then gave it to my mom. And I thought I bypassed it. And I said this in another video, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about it because I don't do sick. I don't like sick. I know there's people out there that are a lot worse off than me. I just don't like being sick, and I try my best to get over it as soon as possible. I don't linger on it. I don't talk about it. I don't manifest it because I don't like it. So this was a lifesaver. It's just quality plus anti-diarrheal. $1.25. Yes, you can pay the big bucks for it, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and get you some of this, and you take 2 of these caplets. There's 12 total. I don't even know what the active ingredients is in this, but it worked. Okay, I needed it, and I'm glad I had it. And I don't ever really have those issues. So it was like a really weird thing for me to have that much of a problem, and I'm going to leave that there, because yeah, no one wants to go through that. Okay. So let's talk about some fun things. Let's get off of the sick things and let's talk about some fun things. So I picked this up and I was like, and I think I've seen other people hauling them. I don't even know if you can see. Let me push it up a little bit. It's got lips, eyes, and face. But it never came to our Dollar Tree. I mean, I've gone to 6 or 7 Dollar Trees all around Georgia, and I never saw this. So if you've seen this, okay, good for you. I only picked up one, and I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put lip glimmer sticks in there. I do have a couple of little fancy glitter eyeshadow sticks is what they're called. And I don't know, I'll probably just put some brushes in this, but I thought that was the cutest color. It just says it's a cosmetics storage case, and that peachy color is so pretty. So I picked that up. I also randomly was in the craft aisle and I saw another one of these. I've lost my I was going to do a craft for you guys when I did my Christmas in July. One of the easiest crafts that I could ever do in my life. And I swear I lost my little thing like this. I know it's somewhere in this house. I honestly think it's fell behind something, or I packed it up with something. But it's one of those pool noodle knives. and I was going to do this little craft, and I'm going to do it again at Vlogmas in December because it's so simple. But when I saw this, I'm like, oh, yeah, let me grab another one of those for $1.25. You can make crafts with those long pool noodles, which, of course, I don't have one near me. Yeah, you can do so many cool things with those. And I'm talking about, especially, I might even try, if the heavens will leave me alone for a little bit and let me get healed and get back from vacation, try to do some Halloween ones. I'm going to try to do some Halloween crafts. Let's let that happen. Okay, the reason why I was down the craft aisle is because I am going to be doing a little thing where I always get myself caught up in this stuff, but I'm going to do a little Haunted Mansion sort of kind of party, but not a party. It's not a party, and I'm not going to probably vlog it. It's just a little get together, and I'm going to use a couple of these little chalkboard easels with the chalk. You see the little chalk right there, guys? $1.25. These have been around for a hot minute. I've got several of them. I've used them at my daughter's Sweet 16. We've used them at birthday parties, all kinds of baby showers. But you know, once you use them and you use them to death, they do get a little out there, but you can repurpose them. I put photos on there. I put sayings. Sometimes I'll just put a saying, you are enough. You're going to be making it, you know, be a billionaire, whatever. I'm just kidding. But I do use these and repurpose them. But when I saw them, I went ahead and picked up 3 of them because I have a little something I'm going to do with that. Okay. I did pick up some food. Let me talk about the food stuff, and then I'll do the home stuff last. And then I'll show you an item, and I'm representing the shirt Hogwarts Harry Potter. You know that I'm into that. But finally, guys, and I know if you're not into this kind of stuff, you're gonna be like, who cares? But this is something, when I used to be on a real low carb, or I wasn't on a keto, but I was on a very low carb, low sugar diet. And I do call it a diet. And it was something that worked for me. I mean, it really literally helped me keep the weight down. And it was when I started getting back into too much sugars, too much carbs. And I've learned, and I think I learned what I knew what the problem was anyway, is that my portions are they're like for 4 or 5 people. So I'm working on that. But when I saw this here, the Natural Heaven, now this is Hearts of Palm, and I'm going to tell you about the Hearts of Palm. I bought this in a can, and it was like real stringy and slimy, and I could not eat it. And if this happens with this, that's the only why I bought 2 of these. If it happens with this, I may not be able to get it down, because I'm one of those people, guys. Comment in the comment section and tell me if you're the type of person, if you see some slimy food or you touch some food, it just don't sit right with you. Can you eat it? Or are you just like got a cast iron stomach and it don't matter? Now, I have a cast iron stomach. I could eat lots of crazy stuff. But if I ever get it in my head that, you know, it's something that it's not what it's meant to be, I'm not going to be able to eat it, and I'll get sick. So, yeah, they finally came to my Dollar Trees, this Natural Heaven Low Carb Gourmet, vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free, paleo, keto. And you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm making shrimp scampi. I'm going to be putting shrimp in one of these, and I'm going to make actually some serious spaghetti or bolognese, whatever you want to call it, if I even said that correctly. I'm going to be trying these. Guys, they have no carbs. Well, they do have 4 carbs, but it cancels out with the fibers, and it has no added sugars, and it has 1 protein, and I am just stoked. 70 calories. Everybody was hauling these all the time, or they're hauling keto foods. Never came to my Dollar Tree. So for $1.25, I picked them up, and they are good until May of 2024. So I don't have to do this right now. It'll probably be something I'm going to do when I come back from vacation, and I'm excited to see how that does. Now, speaking about snacks and vacation, I did pick up some of these pretzels. You know, guys, I did that hashtag DT5 in a snack video. If you didn't see that, you need to go check it out. I might even link it into this one. I don't know if that glare. This is a great snack, guys, and it is a lot. It's a lot. I'm still on the last serving of this Pop Daddy cinnamon sugar pretzel sticks, which I tasted on camera. Delicious. Now, I've seen other people tasting these other 2 flavors. I have not tasted them, but because I took the other one and it was just so fresh and natural and tasted just really, really good, I'm going to bank on it that these are probably good too. I happen to love Parmesan, so I got the Pop Daddy pretzels. These are the garlic Parmesan pretzel sticks, handmade in small batches, made with flavor so bold it's lip smacking and finger licking good, and I believe that. And I also got the peppercorn ranch, and I got these for my trip. So when I'm in the room or if we're in the car and I, just get the munchies, I'll have these on hand. I'm going to have a little clip to put them back, close them back up with. I've already got the pack to do it. And they're good till January, January. Well, this one's good till January 1st, 2024. And this one's good till January 15th, 2024. And this one's good until January 15th, 2024. So I'm going to take these and share with my fam on the vacation that's coming up. And I thought they're, easy breezy, something that, won't spoil. And when I have the munchies, I can get it. Okay, real quick, I got a couple of cleaning supplies. I should have showed you these when I showed you that cleaning supplies. I did pick up one of these for the road trip. Because in my car, for some reason, I seem to go through this stuff like water. And I wanted to have this, and you cannot beat it for $1.25. It's just the windshield washer fluid. Now, it does say removes bug splatter, bird droppings, and road grime. They have different types, but this one for $1.25, I'm definitely going to be filling this up. I wanted to show you that, guys. You can't beat that for $1.25. I just looked at it at Walmart the other day, and it was like, well, it was a couple weeks back, and it was probably over $3. And I'm like, really? I can get that at the Dollar Tree when they have it. Also, what I can get at the Dollar Tree are these right here. This is my stock up. I've not gotten not one, not two, but 3 of them. And I thought I got them all in lemon. And that's the Good Sense 15. See, that's not 12, but 15. Tall kitchen bags. So this is 30, 45 bags for $3.75. Add it up and see. They work just as good as another 13-gallon. This one has a lemon scent, and this one has a spring scent. Now, I do partially love the lemon one. For some reason, I had like 2 of these left. When I first started getting them, they had like 20 of them in there, and they keep dwindling them down, and they keep making you think that they have more. But I always make sure they have at least 15 or more in there to be for it. They're durable. They're not flimsy. They have the tie that you can tie up and carry on out. Also, I picked these up, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about them. I actually have 3 of these, and I just washed a couple of things in them. Now, these are not the best. They're not this right here by no means, and I use Purex, and a lot of people use Tide and all that stuff. But when you're traveling and you have like, something that, got wet, or you don't want, want to wash it like it got, wet, you don't want to carry it back to you because it's going to get moldy. They have, areas where you can wash. I'm probably going to throw one of these in my travel bag just in case that happens. These are the Ultra Laundry Packs. There are 10 of them in there. I did use 3. I used 2 of my Purex, but I used 3 of these because they're very, very tiny. And I did use it on a large load. But if you're doing it at a small load with, like a bathing suit and a towel or something like that or whatever, one would probably just be fine. They're not bad, but I could tell they're not the greatest. But for $1.25, you get what you get. Okay, so I thought I would throw that in there. And then, guys, I did pick up one of these citronella, excuse me, wristbands to take with me when I travel. This is mostly when I'm not outside of the parks, because when I'm in Florida, sometimes you go and there's areas that might be more buggy. These are great. These are called Buggables by PIC, P-I-C, and it's just one band, and they come in different colors, but I got black because I don't know what I might be wearing, and I like to match my stuff up. Yes, I'm that kind of person. It's easy to use. It fits almost every size, and it has that citronella in it, and they work for me, and I just thought that would be something I might need. I like to have them on hand, and I used all of mine for the summer. Okay, so I was walking around, and don't ever go to these things with much anymore that have the little wall murals, because I don't need them, but my eyes hit this, and I went, oh, they got some Harry Potter stuff finally for $1.25, and I did not get not one. I got 2 because I have 2 different areas that I'm going to put them in. But let me talk about it. So it's Harry Potter. It's the official Harry Potter logo. It has what everything is in it here, and it has the different houses. And if you don't know what that is, bear with me, because I know not everybody is into Hogwarts, which is the school that Harry Potter goes to. And it just called my name. It said Hogwarts alumni, excuse me. I can't even talk today. And it just has all these beautiful details, okay? All the emblems of each of the houses. And I just thought I would give a little shout out for that. And even though a lot of people have already went back to school and because school starts in the normal world, in the Muggle world in August per se, unless you go all year long. Sorry, kids, if you're those kids. But in Harry Potter Hogwarts world, these, they go back on September. September the 1st is when, and I have these backwards, yeah, September the 1st, is the school day for the magical people. So I just thought, hey, I'm going to do a little shout out to Harry Potter and the Hogwarts, and I thought this would be so simple and cute. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to have that. Okay, guys, with that said, I know I'm rambling, but like, share, comment. I'll be back with another Dollar Tree before you know it. Keep me in your prayers, and definitely, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Check out my playlist. I have tons of videos, and I would love to get to know you better. And for everybody else, mwah, 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 mwah. I'll see you soon.